Okay, first you're going to draw a straight line, as straight as you can, with a confident line. Next, you find the two ends of the line and you divide it in half. Now that you have the half, you want to find the quarter mark, so divide the bottom half into half. Now you're going to take that half and add a little bit to it and divide that part plus a little into half, and then take that measurement and place into the line, which should come out to about 7.5 spaces. 7.5 spaces. Darken those 7.5 spaces. Okay, at the top we have our head size, and we are dividing it by thirds, placing the larger circle into the first 2/3, and the last third we place a smaller circle. Now we add lines to create the egg shape. Next, using the smaller circle of the head, draw the neck width, come down a half of the head side for the neck. However, here I've done a third. I would recommend the half. Next, I'm finding the ribcage size. We need 1.75 for a ribcage size, 1.75 of the head. Now I'm marking out one head length plus a half gives us 1.5 of the head, and we need 0.25 added to that to make 1.75. Add all three together. We get the full length of that for the rib cage size. I'll measure and take it to the bottom of the neck, to the bottom of the rib cage. Divide that space into thirds. In the last 2/3, you make the larger circle, and in the first third of the rib cage, make a smaller circle. Add the lines for the egg shape. This is in reverse of the head, having the egg shape turned upside down. From the widest point of the rib cage, or actually a head size for the width of the pelvis, and the length or the height of the pelvis will be another head size. Now we have our femur, which the acetabulum, the socket which the femur head fits into, is right at a half of the body length, or the body height. From that head, we want to make, well, first of all, we're going to put a kneecap down at that mark we made that was just a little higher than a quarter. That is going to be one, let's see, that will take the top of the patella, which is actually your kneecap, and draw a line from A to B to create the femur. Next, you're going to create the tibia and the fibula, and now you're going to do your toes and your feet very quickly. 3 marks and 4 toes, 1 big toe in the middle. Alright, well, let's work on the arms and the shoulders. We need 5-eyed line, which is a cranium width. Take the 5-eyed line and measure from the top of the rib cage down to the bottom of the scapula, which is your bone there for your shoulder, the shoulder blade. Right now I'm making sort of a box for it so it looks square, but you only need the triangle on the inside. Create the glenoid fossa for the humerus. The humerus is twice the size of the scapula. That's the upper arm bone. Sorry. Okay. Upper arm bone. Change the angle for the lower arm. Make that length 4/5 of the upper arm. So measuring, there we go. And now we're going to make 4/5 of that length to create the hand length. 4/5 of the lower arm to create the hand length. 4/5. Okay. Take that length and measure off the hand size. Sorry, my head's in the way, but I'm making a mark there. And now put the thumb to the outside. Make a mitten for the hand. Gives the arm some weight and volume. From the shoulder, we have one curve all the way across. Notice these are very confident lines. There's your different lines of the muscles going around the body. Drawing the quadriceps, drawing the gastrocnemius and the muscles that come around the knee. And here is where the crotch is. It's very central. And now finished. Thank you.